Sound speeds. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, then you might remember early in the days of the shutdown of 2020, I did a video inviting people to be a guest host on sound speeds. The reason why is because during that shutdown, there were a lot of very smart and creative people turning to content creation to try to help them pass the day with some sort of sanity. Now, the problem was everyone was doing the same thing. So all of your hard work would be put up on YouTube, and over the course of a week, you might get 2 to 5 views. Now, my channel did see an uptick because it was a more established channel, and although still very small, I was still getting sometimes a 200 or 300% increase in views. So I was saying that if you wanted to create a video that I could put out on my channel, if it was sound related and I felt my audience would appreciate the information, then by all means, reach out to me. A bunch of people did, but only one guy followed through, and his name was Baron Guyard. I did put his video out during that time. You can check it out right there on the screen if you're interested. But in about probably October of 2021, I had someone reach out to me named Marius. Now, he is an electrical engineering PhD student right now who's actually working on satellites in Finland, and he put a video idea forth to me in reaction to my video where I reacted to DSLR video shooters 100% wireless audio bag video. And his testing was between the Go Wireless System 2 and the Deity Connect, and why you should not charge them in your audio bag. Now, we did go back and forth a bit, and ultimately he increased his amount of tests and was extremely thorough in his testing. And I feel that this is a video that if you're interested in the Go 2 wireless system and the Deity Connect system, I felt there was a lot of good information in here. And believe it or not, the video is quite long, just to give you an idea. You can see that by the total running time of this video, but I'm going to leave it fairly unedited. And the reason why is because I think he did a good job with his testing, and he also talked all the way through it. So I could chop it up, but it would kind of disrupt the flow of it, I think, because seeing him and walk you through the process is actually fairly fascinating, especially as he talks his way through everything. So if that's the kind of thing that's appealing to you, how and why these electrical devices should not be charged inside your wireless audio bag, I think you're going to get a lot out of this video. But why don't I not talk anymore, and let's get right on into it.
My name is Marius, and I have a small production company called Creolis Media Production, where I am the one-man show. I do everything. I do sound, I do camera, of course, I do cutting, I do everything that is needed for a video. And I mostly do smaller documentaries about neighbors or something like that. That is mainly because I do that more as a hobby, because I am actually in Finland doing my PhD in electrical engineering, and in particular I'm building satellites. This is not of your concern right now, obviously. This video is about the Deity Connect system and the Wireless Go 2 in combination with the MixPre 6 series. In particular, that is a follow-up video of Alan's video where he reacts to DSLR shooters audio bag. And the interesting part of this audio bag is that everything is wireless and the charging is built into the audio bag. And now I will show you the tests I did that show that it's not recommended to charge and record at the same time, at least for the receiver end of the system.
All right, what do we have here? We have our Deity Connect system with the BPTX on the firmware 2.1 and the Duo RX as well on the firmware number 2.1. We have our audio devices MixPre 6 2 on firmware 7.15. We have our Rode Wireless Go 2 also on the newest firmware. I believe it's 1.6, I think. And we have our 2 power banks, and let's see what we can do here. So first I will start with a power from USB via the mains with the power adapter that comes with the MixPre. Let's start that one up. And it's pretty basic. I will start recording. The USB socket in the settings is set to, where do we have that? I can't access that one. No, I can access that one. Can you see that? I think you can. That is USB, or that is power only for the USB-C. So that is completely fine. Let's start. So we can power up this puppy. Let's go. Come on. There you go. And receiver B goes into two, and receiver A goes into channel 1. There you go. Now you should hear it via this microphone as well. How it goes is the Deity system is on the left side, and if I turn on the Rode system will be on the right side of the headphones. There you go. I will turn on now the wireless receiver for the Rode. I will use first the TRS cable that comes with the Rode system, and I will use the aux mic in for the Rode system. Yes, there you go. All right. So now if I turn on one of the receivers, that should also, yes, you can also now hear me via this one. And yes, there should be a small audio lag between left and right, because this one is operating at 19 milliseconds and that one I think is around like 4 or 5 milliseconds. So it's maybe not noticeable very much, but there is definitely a delay. All right, so let's try the first power bank. And this time I'm using the USB-C cable that comes with the Rode Wireless Go as well. Let's turn the power bank on, put the, well, there is power into the receiver. As you can hear, no change. Let's use a second cable. That is now not a cable of the Rode Wireless Go, but also some good cable. I don't know what, that should not change anything. All right, no changes so far, still good. And now let's see, what can we do here? I do these, get these off that power bank, and let's see, we are trying that one with the same power bank again, and you have here nothing yet, no changes there. Now this one should also be charging. Yes, it is. This is charging, and we have some static noise. I think that may be from like, now it's gone. Maybe that is from the mains or something. Let me see. Yeah. So this is not what I mean, but this is, so yeah. So you don't hear basically any noise, or only like a very, very small static noise. And I think that comes from the mains. But it's not what I mean with noise. You will see later. Okay, so now this is kind of fine. I can also use a USB hub where we now connect the Deity and the Rode system on one. Believe me, that cable is just out of frame, I know, but I didn't do anything. So what I can do here with the power bank is I can turn on the power separately for each of these connectors, and I'm missing a USB-C cable. Let's use that one then, I guess. All right, so we turn that one on and we turn that one on. Oh jeez, you hear it already. Okay, so and to confirm that is the receiver only. No, it's not the receiver. What the hell? Okay, that was from the Deity system. There you go. If I turn on... Ooh, interesting. Okay, again, what you're hearing on the right is the Rode system with these powered through that power bank and going into the mic in auxiliary input that is routed to I believe channels 6 and 5, and on the left you hear the Deity system. And if I now turn on the Deity RX Duo charging, you hear from the right a noise. Is that because... No, it doesn't like it. Okay, and that is now the transmitters are both on, completely fine. If I turn, well, it's not completely fine, it's... I hear still some stuff from the Duo RX. Interesting. It's not that loud, but you can hear it. I turn on the charging for the receiver from the wireless Go system, and you can hear noise, and that is... What is... Interesting, very interesting. So that is fine. That one in there is not fine. You get immediate noise. So is it the cable? Let's see. Is it the cable? Is it the cable? Interesting. Alright, let's go with that one. No, it's not the cable. This is the Rode cable. And we can turn on that one as well. Again. Not really a change. No. Okay. Let's see, is it that cable? Is there any difference? Interesting. So that is fine. And as soon as I connect the Rode system, yes, as soon as I get the turn on the Rode system, either with charging or without charging, and there it's gone. Yeah, so Rode system and charging, not so good, I guess. And we are still on the mains with the Mix Pre 6. So let me change that. For that I have to turn off recording, obviously. Come on. Bear with me just a second. So now we are changing also to the no. I forgot something. We of course have another power bank to test. Obviously, that one. We can do the same test with that power bank as well, but I don't think that this will change anything. Let's start the recording again. Right, you will hear the road system. Left, you hear the data system. And for you, of course, I'm pointing in the wrong directions. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's use the 2 amps output. Nothing so far. That is good, I guess. Let's put that in. Okay, nothing. Let's turn on the transmitters. Nothing. Maybe a small one on the left. Aha. Yeah, same thing here. Same routing, but different power bank. I turned on the Rode Wireless Go charging for the transmitter. Then we hear noise. And if I turn on the charging for Deity DualRx, same thing here. But if I turn them both off, it's somewhat fine. I still hear a very small noise. Is it gone if I put that out? Yes, it is. So maybe we have some bleed inside here. But I mean, you should not charge both of them anyway if you're recording, I guess. At least not in this configuration. And we can also, if you really want, test the this data bridge for the data system. It should not change anything because this should only be a data link and do nothing with the power, but just for the testing purpose we will check that one as well. Maybe it made it worse actually. No, not really. Well, let's try charging. Yeah, same problem. Let's try charging with the Rode. Yeah, same problem again, both again. Same problem. Alright, if I unplug the transmitter, the receiver for the Rode Wireless Go, let's turn on the charging of the DualRx again. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, let's do, maybe it's the USB power bank, not the power bank, the USB splitter. Let's put that one directly in the power bank. Unfortunately, I have 2 outputs on the power bank. Oh no. Nope, doesn't change anything. It's actually worse. Alright, don't do that. Do we have the same issues with the other power bank if I put it in that one and in that one? Yeah, pretty much. Yes, we have. Alright. Let me change the TRX cable for the Rode system very quickly. This should obviously also not change anything, but hey, let's try it. Yeah, same problem. Alright. We can also go near the mix pre with the power banks. That is not really changing anything. If we're going near the power bank with the transmitter, with the receiver, doesn't change anything. Also, not really for the DualRx. We can obviously, of course, do the same test with the other power bank as well, but I don't think that will that it will change anything at the moment. Turn the power bank on. Yeah. Nah, nothing. We can also turn on. Aha! That is interesting. So that comes from the transmitter. And that one comes from the transmitter from the road. Yeah, and that doesn't do anything. Okay. And that one, nah, doesn't change anything. Okay. Yeah. We are still, by the way, turn that off. That's ugly. We are still, by the way, on separate outlets of the power bank, but I have to note the second one is only 0.6 amps at 5 volts, obviously, because USB is 5 volts. Yeah, let's do that on the other power bank as well, with turning it on. These should be both. I have to check. I mean, they have IQ charging, so it should be more than 0.6 amps going through there, but still 5 volt, obviously. All right, let's turn on the transmitter for the Deity system again. Ah, yeah, interesting. Okay. Yeah, same problem there. Yeah. All right. Good. I mean, what we also can do, we can also plug the two the two receivers directly into the power bank. Yeah, maybe not do that, I guess. We can put one of the Deity transmitters and the Deity in one power bank. Alright, that doesn't do anything. Interesting. Let's put the same thing for the wireless Go system on the other power bank. Yeah, there is something. There is something going on. It's more quiet than before, but still there's something going on. But interesting enough, now on the left side, so on the Deity system. Am I hearing that correct? That's pan, yes. That is also right. That is left. Yeah, that is not connected at the moment, but yeah. Alright, so it should. That is interesting. Why does it come out of the Deity system? Is it because those are near each other? No. Okay. Let's turn that one off again. Still there. Still there. Okay, maybe it was not connected to the road system. It was just it kicked in later, I guess. Alright, okay, that is okay, maybe that was just some static that I have in my apartment, apparently. I mean, we have a lot of wireless networks here, so that could be definitely a problem. Yeah, I think that was not related to the battery. Okay, good. Now, I think we can now definitely change to USB power only, because we were still on mains for the MixPre 6. Yep, yeah, let's change to MixPre 6 also on power banks. I have to stop recording, obviously, and turn that one off. Unplug. No, obviously not turn on again. There's no power for you. Yeah, why do I miss a USB cable? Interesting. USB here. Let's turn that one here. Use the newer power bank. Alright, turn you on. Turn you on, I said, didn't I? Hello, hello. Oh, yeah, obviously. No. Ah, yeah. Now you're turned on. Okay, so recording is started. We are powering the MixPre from the battery via the USB hub. We are using the now the Rode cable, but as we have seen, it doesn't make a difference what cable we use. Okay, I put that here. If the power bank is near the device, it doesn't change anything. Again, by the way, left Deity, right wireless go. We are now putting in the transmitters for the Rode and for the Deity system. Yeah, I don't hear any changes. Let's put in, I have still the adapter, by the way, in, here you can see it, the adapter for the second Deity system that you could have. Let's put the Deity Duo X in. Yeah. That is definitely coming only from the Deity system. That is not good. Alright, putting that near the device. No, doesn't change anything. Alright, again, the wireless Go system is via the mic in aux, and the Duo RX is, the A is on the one and the B is on the two. And if you, no, I think I have wired it wrong. No, I have the two. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but as you can see, I mean, on both of the channels, even though the B is off, this one is off, you can see there's noise going in. You can see clearly the visual feedback. And that's why probably also you hear the double like not beeps, but what is it? Yeah, the double rhythm kind of. Yeah, that comes from both of the lines of the Duo RX. All right. Let's power on. So we have seen the, what? Wait a minute. I just unplugged the transmitter for the Rode. Let's plug that in again. All right. So it changes, but it's still only on the Deity system. I don't hear anything from the Rode system that is noisy. Interesting. Okay, let's try powering the Rode receiver then, I guess. Okay, now we hear the noise from both of the systems. From the Rode Wireless Go and from the Deity system. If I turn off the URX charging, it is, yeah, it's only now from the Rode system. Yes, only from the Rode system. If I turn off the receivers from the Rode system, then we still have some noise that is coming from the Rode system. If I unplug the Rode system, maybe it was also from the DuRX system. If I unplug the Rode system, there's also noise, but the Rode system has no noise anymore. And same goes for the DuRX. Unplugging that one helps. Okay, then I want to test the same thing. Yeah, that was obviously bad. Yeah, that was not the smartest idea. Then I want to test the same thing without one of the transmitters. Is it the same problem? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So that is not good. What we can do, I will remove the adapter now, even though this should not change anything. I will remove the adapter from the Deity system, and I also, well, no, first I will not change the cable. Put that in. Yeah, same problem there. Okay. Then let's change the cable from the DuRX to, oh, the small one. Maybe not the small one. Yeah, like this one. To a different cable. Yeah, still going strong with your noise. Let's do the same thing here. I will change the cable. I will now use the cable that we just used on the DuRX. I bet you it will not change anything. It will still have noise. Yeah. That is really ugly. Alright. Okay, then let me change the cable. No, let me first power the receivers from the other power bank. No change. Yeah. That's not good. That's so loud. Okay, then let's power one receiver from one power bank and the other receiver from the other power bank, where the so this one is now the Rode Wireless Go with the same power bank as the MixPre 6. Yeah, still the same problem. Let's turn that around. Let's use U for the Wireless Go system, and the DuRX goes in here. Yeah, still the same problem. Okay. I can also power the Rode Wireless Go from the, not from the USB hub, but from the battery, or from the that one directly. Yeah, same problem, but maybe not so loud. Yeah, but I mean, it's still noise. Okay, not so good idea. Let's now power. Yeah, I will change now from powering the Mix Pre 6 with from the power from the USB distributor to the power bank directly. Yeah, that is a good idea. Let's do that. Turn you off. Not. All right. And I will also no, I will not change the cable yet. We can change the cable later as well. But I mean, it doesn't matter which cable you're using here. Okay, I will. The Mix Pre 6 is now plugged into this power bank, and the power bank is also connected to the USB hub. And again, right Rode, left Deity. And now let's put in the Deity system. Yeah, maybe not. That is ugly. Then let's put in the wireless system, receiver. Okay, same problem. Let's put in a transmitter from the Rode system. Let's put in a transmitter from the Deity system. That's USB. No changes. Alright, then let's power the Mix Pre from its own power bank, and I will use the second power bank that I have for all the other devices. I mean, it should basically be the same image as we had with the main power, I guess, in principle, in theory. So we put in a transmitter, put in the second transmitter. Okay. Put in the Duo RX. Nothing. That is interesting. That is very interesting. And now I need another cable. Let me fetch one. There we go. Another Rode cable. Let's put that one in the receiver. Oh no. Okay, it doesn't like it. Not at all. Alright. If I now get rid of the Duo RX, it's gone. It's gone. Interesting. Interesting. So again, the Rode on the mic in and the Deity on 1 and 2. That is so interesting. If I do that without the transmitters charging and both receivers in, same problem. Okay. So now I have only the Duo RX in. Alright. What can we do? What else can we do? Yeah, we are switching power banks from, like we're doing the same setup with switching the power banks. Let me do that. All right, we are back. So we have now one power bank, the smaller one. I hope you can still see. Yeah, you should still see that. Powering the mix pre, and the bigger power bank is powering our hub again. Let's put in our transmitters because that worked the last time. Transmitter A and the wireless go. Okay, apart from my apartment noises, nothing. Yep, then let's put in the Rode receiver. Nothing. Let's put in the Duo RX. Nope. Let's put in only the Duo RX without the Rode transmitter, the Rode receiver. Yeah, nothing. Let's put in both of the receivers, but no transmitters. Nope. Nope. All right. Let me change the cable for the mix pre. Alright, cable is changed, different cable on the mix pre. Now we are doing the same test. Mix pre is again on its own power bank, and we have the power bank for the USB hub, where I now plug in the Duo RX. No changes. Where I now plug in the transmitter for the Rode Wireless Go, where I now put in the transmitter for Deity system, where I now put in the receiver for the Wireless Go system. Turning both off will help. Turning one on, still noise. Turning one on, still noise. Okay, so we have to really unplug them from this hub, but then it will work. All right. Can we do any other tests? Let me see. We have changed cables on the TRS side. We have changed cables on the Rode side, on the Duo side, on the mix pre side. We have changed power source on the mix pre. We have we have put in the adapter and we put it without the adapter. We have used oh yeah, I can put in with this power bank again, like one receiver. The transmitters are still on the other power bank. Yeah, no changes there, still noise. And for the duo, and you have also noise, very lovely. Yeah, you don't want that. Okay, probably the same goes for the other power. We already tested that with the other power bank as well. Yeah, doesn't make any difference. So I guess the optimal solution would be having those, so the receivers never charge while you're recording, but you can charge your transmitters while you're recording. Or no, you regardless of the power source here, you should never charge the Rode or the Deity while you're recording. Yeah, I think that is basically what you should do.
So, what'd you think? Personally, I think that from a sound perspective, it was quite fascinating to get an electrical engineering PhD student's take on why we should and shouldn't do the things that we do. So, what did you think? Tell me in the comments down below. I'm very interested to hear your thoughts on this video. And if you have an interest in becoming a guest content creator here on SoundSpeeds, although the shutdown of 2020 is no longer a thing, by all means, feel free to reach out to me at the email address down in the description. Thank you for tuning into this episode of SoundSpeeds. Be sure to tune in the future for more interesting videos just like this one, talking about things that you might not have thought about related to sound, and of course, more sound advice. Have a question you'd like answered or want to add something? Be sure to write it in the comment section down below. You can also make a suggestion for future topics of discussion. Again, comment section down below, or you can email me at soundspeeds@yahoo.com. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on future sound advice.